condos these days. I am, that's who. I'm Leah Cherry, the Flippin' Redhead, and today Sean's going to tell you the pros of why you should flip a condo, and I'm going to tell you the cons of why you shouldn't.
I'm Sean, and today we're going to be talking about the pros of flipping a condo. First pro we're going to talk about is accessible location. Accessible location is going to have you close to your freeways. It's going to have you close to your urban districts, including your restaurants, entertainment, and public transportation. So that brings us to pro number 2, ease of management. When you buy a condo, you're only responsible to maintain what's inside the condo. That's going to be your interior paint, flooring, carpets, kitchen, but everything outside of the condo, roof, exterior paint, common areas, and foundation are going to be handled by the HOA. That's going to lower your cost of maintenance. Pro number 3, amenities. Some condos will come with a pool or a pool and a gym. Others will have tons of amenities like parks, clubhouses, recreation space. It just depends on the condo. So that brings us to our 4th and final pro, lower price of entry. Let's say you wanted to put your kid to a really nice school district, but you can't afford any of the single family homes in those neighborhoods. You might look into the condominiums in the area. For those newbies out there looking to get into flipping houses, because of the low cost of entry, condos might be a great place to start, or not.
So now that Sean has sold you on the dream of flipping a condo, I'm going to bring you into the nightmare with 5 cons of why you may not want to flip a condo. Pro number 1 was location. You know what's special about a good location? Everybody wants it. And when everybody wants it, builders tend to overbuild. And that leads to market saturation. So your unit may appreciate very slowly. You never want to flip a condo where the builders are still building in that community or there's too many resale units available. You want to be your own competition. Remember when Sean said,
everything outside of it are going to be handled by the HOA?
Yes, the HOA is responsible for the exterior of the building. But you don't want an unresponsive HOA. You don't want to be waiting 3 weeks for them to fix something that's their responsibility. You need to do your due diligence and look up those reviews online. Another side of that is, say that gorgeous balcony that your unit comes with, maybe it gets a little hot in the afternoon and you want to put up this cool sunshade you found online. Well, HOA may say no, 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 because your balcony needs to match all the other ones. It has to conform. In order to find out, again, you're going to do your due diligence. You're going to look them up online, read those reviews. Con number 3, amenities. That cool pool, that super sweet gym, well, they ain't free. The more amenities, the higher the fees. You want to make sure that you're not buying a unit with so many amenities that now the HOA fees are cost prohibitive. In other words, you don't want to buy a unit with so many amenities that the HOA fees are so high, your buyer can no longer afford the monthly payment. You want to know exactly what those HOA fees are and exactly what they're covering. Con number 4, lower price of entry. That can be problematic. Condos can be difficult to finance. When you're having a lower price of entry, you're typically having a first-time home buyer. They may or may not be credit challenged, but they're likely to be an FHA buyer. If your end buyer is an FHA buyer, you want to make sure your complex is FHA approved. And that's determined by the number of homeowners versus renters in the complex. You can find that information on HUD.gov, link in the description. So one final con to take into mind if you're thinking of flipping a condo: fluctuating demand. Demand for condos can fluctuate depending on market conditions. That may make it difficult for you as an investor to find a tenant or to find a buyer when you're finished with your flip. There's 9 pros and cons on flipping a condominium.
And click right here to learn how to stage a house. Somewhere around here.
That's good. I would use that.